A new poll says more and more Americans are deciding not to have a religious affiliation.
That same poll says the link could be tied to an increase in tolerance for lifestyles that fall outside certain religious sectors. I talked to a UNL professor who explains more.
Starting in the 1990s, we saw religion decline in the United States, and the proportion of Americans who claim they have no religion skyrocketed.
The NORC survey found that religious affiliation among Americans is down from 62% to 39%. UNL sociology professor Phillip-Schwadel says he's not surprised by the decline.
Our research shows that as nations become more advanced, as people worry less about the basic needs of daily life, existential security, as some people refer to it as, religion tends to decline. So we see this in a lot of advanced industrialized nations, that as they progress, as people worry less about feeding their families, clothing their families, housing their families, their literal safety every day, religion tends to decline.
If you're wondering why the decrease has been steadily growing over the decades, it could have something to do with the intersection of religion and politics.
We also have the politicization of religion, which has been a big problem in terms of people's views of religion and has led to some people to leave religion. When you ask people, are you religious, increasingly they're seeing this as what we talk about in our society as religion, which is often related to politics, and they don't want anything to do with that, some of them.
Schwadel says the lack of religious affiliation can have immense long-term effects on societies, including volunteerism, which is also down by nearly 10% throughout Nebraska, and better health. It's important to note that while religious affiliation is down, many Americans still identify with some form of non-organized religion, including calling themselves spiritual.